Welcome to Spiritual Awakening family. Greetings my beloved brothers and sisters. Not long after my previous message about the coming great event, here comes along another important update for you all. Your galactic brothers and sisters of the light are now planning for a major landing on the surface of Gaia. The first wave of landing will be led by a spiritually advanced race of beings called the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians originate from the Pleiades star systems. In terms of physical appearance, the Pleiadians look very similar to the human race. Their entire civilization currently exists within the sixth dimension. They had ascended from the lower dimensions to the higher dimensions of consciousness, 5D and above, millions of your Earth years ago. The Pleiadians are part of the many ancient traces of beings in this universe. They, along with the Archangels, Venus, Antareans and many more, form the group of higher dimensional race of beings who have the purest of intentions to serve God, Source, Prime Creator wherever and whenever necessary. They are fully committed in providing a service to divine love in all that they do. They faithfully serve all that is, for the higher good of all. The above four alien races have been the main guardians of this galaxy for millions of years. They have been tasked by God with the divine duty to watch over, guide and protect humanity from the very beginning of time on Earth, whilst always respecting the higher will of the human collective, at all times. Now for some of you, who are still very much influenced by the third dimensional paradigm, today's update may be causing undeniable negative sensations within your physical bodies. You may feel the tightening, tensing of your stomach regions, or your hobbies or TV series may be racing a little bit, with fear, and not with excitement. It is highly likely that you are feeling this way because you have been too heavily influenced by popular alien invasion-themed movies such as Independence Day or War of the Worlds. Those movies were created by souls playing the roles of the Darks, who were, until recently, in power to keep you living in the 3D, lower vibrations of fear and separation consciousness. Not all science fiction movies or TV series were bad, meant to keep you living in a state of fear. Some, like Stargate SG-1, Babylon 5, Star Trek and the Matrix trilogy, were truly divinely inspired. They gave you countless clues, in the guise of fictional works, on how big the universe is, the advanced space travel technology humanity can soon enjoy, time travel, the many varieties of sentient races out there, and the galactic interaction or communication protocols between a multitude of different alien civilizations in the universe. Star Trek's prime directive that prohibits one from interfering with the internal development of a spiritually and technologically less advanced civilization is actually our God's prime directive to all members of the higher dimensional, spacefaring societies. This universal law is faithfully adhered to by all of your higher dimensional galactic brothers and sisters. The Matrix trilogy movies, starring Keanu Reeves, was actually created with a much deeper purpose to help humanity awaken spiritually from your deep sleep. The character of Neo symbolized each and every single one of you. In the movies, Neo was awakened, or unplugged from the machines, from the matrix of life that he was living in, to eventually assume the prophesied powerful role of the one who led all into the age of peace. Do you see the connecting theme? Doesn't that perfectly describe what is currently happening right now all across the planet? All of you, my beloved friends, are now playing the part of Neo. Those of you reading this have now been awakened from the matrix of third-dimensional life that was planet Earth. Your spiritual gifts, your divine powers of creation and manifestation will be awakened next, so that you can create, attract and manifest Nova Gaia, ushering all into the golden age of peace, love, unity, harmony and abundance on Earth. You are the one you've been waiting for. All of you are in the process of becoming the long prophesied, physical embodiment of the Christ consciousness, divine love and unity consciousness, on planet Earth. Some of you may be totally new, distant, to the concept that humanity is not alone in this universe. The many science fiction movies and TV series about alien races out there have so far been unable to convince you of the very real existence of sentient civilizations in other parts of this big universe that you are living in. Most of you who are regularly reading these spiritual, channeled messages, however, have always been fascinated by the science fiction genre all your lives. Your heart has always known and remembered the following higher truth. Humanity is only one of many sentient races of beings out there in the universe. Deep down you might have been feeling so different from the people around you, like you do not really belong here on this planet. You had struggled all your life to feel at home here. These feelings are perfectly normal for someone like you. You had been feeling that way because you are our starseeds, our volunteers and our ground crew. Please read this channel's message from Archangel Michael titled, Ready Set Go. For more information, you have all volunteered for a mission on planet Earth, a mission in which you will play an important role in the spiritual awakening and development of humanity. You also came from many different parts of the universe, from many different high-dimensional civilizations in service to the light. And unlike your soon-to-be-arriving galactic brothers and sisters, you preferred to have a front row seat to these exciting changes now playing on planet Earth. You came here to assist by first lowering your naturally high vibrations in preparations for a journey to the third dimension, and then by donning the costume of a physical human body. You have had quite a challenging life so far, trying to adapt and pretend like you belong here and like you are totally normal just like everybody else. The following is my message for you, all of you who are members of our ground crew. Feel the gong of the great call reverberating within you right now. This call to take up the mantle of leadership to lead humanity into the path of oneness and love can no longer be ignored. You have been trained and prepared for this role for a very long time. You are ready. Be not afraid. All is unfolding perfectly according to God's divine plan. The time is now to stop playing small. By now you should already know very well that your powerful, multidimensional higher self is full of divine love and wisdom. Your higher self is in the process of amalgamating all of your past and future life experiences you have accumulated throughout the universe, in the great eternal moment of now. This multidimensional wisdom will be downloaded to you soon, so that you can assist all ascending humans to fully embody and integrate their own higher selves. Your galactic family are standing by to support you every step of the way. Feel their loving presence completely surrounding Earth right now. They have come, in love and in light, to assist all members of the human race in your journey back to Source, God. Most of you have been waiting for this landing for what seemed like forever. Now that this momentous occasion is practically at your door, the time is now for all of you to be the fifth dimensional leaders you were born to be. At the crucial moment in time when your galactic family arrives at the surface of planet Earth, please step up and be one of the first groups of people to welcome their arrival. Embrace the Pleiadians like you would a long-lost friend, and recognize that their presence means it is time for all of humanity to finally become true, active members of the galactic community. Speak up your higher truth to any within hearing distance, that these galactic brothers and sisters have come to Earth in the spirit of peace, love and unity. There is absolutely nothing to fear. The Pleiadians are completely prepared for all eventualities. Nothing that humanity can produce, out of fear or out of any other third-dimensional reactions, will be able to harm them. They will not have anything on them that can be considered as weapons, and they will do absolutely nothing that can be mistakenly construed as having hostile intentions towards humanity. The Pleiadians communicate among themselves via mental telepathy, and they possess the ability to communicate with you in all Earth languages. If you are one of the brave ones who actually approach one of them in friendship, you will find that communication with them is easy and effortless. These highly evolved race of beings emanate strong, high vibrations of love and light that instantly make you feel safe, comfortable, liked and completely loved. The Pleiadians have been and are still one of the guardians protecting humanity in this galaxy. They have been playing an important role in the spiritual awakening and development of the human race. They are here to help disintegrate all aspects of humanity's current third-dimensional way of living, based in duality, fear, lack and separation, and help establish the foundation of a fifth-dimensional society which will be completely based in peace, unity and oneness, love and abundance. These spiritually advanced light beings have come to Earth bearing the gifts of wisdom, love and friendship. They are here to share many higher dimensional technologies that will be useful to help with the planetary healing of Gaia and all her inhabitants. They stand ready to teach and share the ways of spiritual mastery and enlightenment. They are not here to force humanity to adopt their way, their teachings, or their way of life. They are here, on Earth, to answer the desperate call Gaia and the majority of humanity had cried out. Many of you had cried out for assistance. Most of you had been praying and longing for the experience of lasting peace, love and unity on this planet. The Pleiadians are here to guide you there. They are here, sent by God, Source, in answer to your prayers. As always, just like everything else in life, each and every single one of you will have the complete freedom and free will to accept, or not accept their assistance. Please remember, their continuing presence here on Earth has, in the past, always been kept top secret by the many people who are occupying high leadership positions within your current governments. We have suggested to these leaders to provide full disclosure of alien presence to many citizens of Earth, to no avail. So now it is time for humanity to know the truth, as nothing can be hidden in this complex, grand project that is the formation of Nova Gaia. Humanity's awakening and full participation are required for the next phase of this development. These are truly exciting times you are living in, my beloved friends. You are now ready to return to the higher truth of who you are. You are a powerful, multidimensional soul who have temporarily chosen a physical vessel in the form of a human body in order to experience life in the third dimension. You, who are reading this, have had enough of living as a third-dimensional being and have now chosen to return to your fifth-dimensional, higher expression of yourself whilst still physically embodied here on Earth. Take the hands that are being offered by your galactic brothers and sisters and warmly welcome their loving presence in joy, passion and excitement. Their arrival will come not long after the great event which I had shared with you in my last message through this channel. The majority of humanity are finally ready and willing to open up their big hearts to embrace all within their own race, regardless of color, religion, faiths, sexual orientation, financial status, nation, culture, language etc. You are now ready to embody the spirit of unity and oneness with all that is, and because of this, you are ready to jump up to your next phase of spiritual evolution, of embracing your galactic family, the many different alien civilizations, and live together with them in this universe, in peace, unity, love and harmony. Recognize that just like you, the souls of those in the galactic family had, pre-birth, made the decision to be physically embodied in whatever civilizations they come from. They are not different from you. The souls of our Pleiadians brothers and sisters had, at a higher level, exercised their free will and chose to be born in the Pleiades star systems. Just like all of you who belong to the human race, have chosen Gaia, Earth, to be your physical playground for this current incarnation. Visualize the Star Trek universe where different traces of beings all live together in harmony, humans and aliens all mixed together in various settings, groups within the galaxy. This reality already exists now in Nova Gaia. This is the future Earth you will soon inhabit, within this current lifetime. Should you wish to participate and choose it for yourselves, most of you reading this have started to actively participate in creating Nova Gaia in your own physical reality, and the Pleiadians will be able to huge boost, a strong support and foundation you need to make this happen even faster. They will not be able to create Nova Gaia for you, as they are not part of the human race, but they can play a part in helping you create the fifth dimensional society you very much wish to live in. I, Sananda, along with all within the Ashtar Command, stand ready to assist each and every one of you in ascending to 5D and beyond. Call us anytime for help. We are multidimensional. We are able to assist all of you all at the same time. Sending much love and light your way. Your brother in light, Sananda. I hope you like the video. Welcome to your channel. Don't forget to check out the other